Please answer the question.
Uh,
Leave it to me.
what?
Boss, I put together the materials for the competition. Please check them.
You included the documents for the year before last that I didn't even ask for?
I did. I thought it would be easier to understand.
You don't have to go that far.
Huh?
You have to prepare for next week's competition, don't you? You can go back to that.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you participate in the competition every year, don't you? What's the atmosphere like?
Don't worry about it. It's just like any other.
I see. I've heard there's something different from the others. I'm Keiichi Sato, 27 years old. I work for a startup IT company just established 7 years ago. My boss, Miss Nagisa Akatsu, is always working with a blank expression on her face, so I'm not sure what she's thinking. I wish she relied on me more. On the day of the competition. After discussing each other's products in a debate format, we will decide which company we sign the contract with. The main theme of the debate will be what you value the most of your product. Please begin.
The software we offer is superior to any other company in terms of protection against information leakage. And what supports the system is...
Huh? Is boss shaking a little? May I ask you a question?
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Don't you think your company's pricing is a little too high compared to ours or even to other companies? Why do you set your prices like this?
There is a good reason for the high price. If you take a look at this document, I think you will understand.
Yes, I've already read that. I'm asking for an explanation on top of that.
Our philosophy is to ensure that our clients can use our products safely, and the cost to do so is...
Oh, I'm sorry. You are missing the point. May I ask you to answer my question? I'm asking for a reason for the high prices, other than the things written in the documents, not your philosophy. Our product covers all security measures recommended by global standards. Please take a look at this document. What our product uses is a unique system called Doki Doki Interface. We're planning to have over 100 employees on the Doki Doki Interface to handle the day-to-day maintenance of the system. I see. This is the Doki Doki Corporation I've heard so much about. No wonder boss is trembling. Is there a reason why it is so expensive when the product specs are the same as ours?
What should I do?
Please answer the question. Our product will probably be adopted this year again. I'll answer your question. Leave it to me.
What?
First of all, regarding the price of the contract, I think it's strange to point out that it is high, since it is within the range of the asking price. It takes a certain amount of labor cost to maintain the specifications of this product. That's all there is to it. You mentioned that the Doki Doki interface requires more than 100 employees. But at the level of our system, we need 150. That labor cost is the reason, that's all.
Oh,
Well... So, you are saying that you are inferior in terms of price, is that correct? Yes. Instead, we have better quality and follow-up services. Our employees are very responsive in terms of countermeasures against information leaks and after-sales service. In fact, we have recruited people who have had accomplishments in security measures and follow-up services. I'm sure you can see that we have much more comprehensive and experienced support personnel for the security software and follow-up than that of Doki Doki Corporation. What is Doki Doki's position on this? Doki Doki is no different in our security measures and response capabilities. The list of major companies that we have partnered with is as shown in this document. We have completed and sustained larger projects than Tokimeki, so there is no problem in terms of our track record. Yes, that's true that Tokimeki has no records at this point in time. See? But as it relates to the price aspect mentioned earlier, all of the countermeasures for information leaks and the personnel we have adopted for our product are more expensive compared to what is officially announced by Doki Doki. This is because we have employed only personnel and countermeasures with proven records to compete in this competition. Whoa! Amazing!
I didn't know he was capable of something like this.
In that respect, you just clearly admitted that Doki Doki has an advantage in terms of price, didn't you? Yes, I did. Isn't that proof that Doki Doki has cut its budget in terms of personnel and countermeasures for this competition? And has only recruited personnel with less experience? Rather, Tokimeki is keeping its price down for a product like this.
Keiichi!
Tokimeki has been in business for only 7 years and has not yet had much achievements as a company. However, the lack of experience as a company is compensated for by the experience in personnel and countermeasures. We do not hide our lack of personnel and countermeasures performance behind the company's achievements as Doki Doki does. I see! I wish you would stop making assumptions. We have a great track record of personnel and countermeasures as well. Boss, may I ask you to explain a certain document?
Yes! This is a research of all the personnel that Doki Doki Corporation publicly discloses. And it is obvious that there is a huge difference compared to Tokimeki. You can have the organizers do a research to confirm.
Okay, I admit that our product is inferior to Tokimeki's, in terms of personnel and countermeasures. However, what this competition seeks is high quality at a low price. And the price you set is not a price that can make up for the slight difference in quality. Oh, I'm sorry, I think you're missing the point. This competition is not about high quality at a low price, but about how much we can appeal what you value the most as a company. Therefore, I think you are going too far to limit what values of the product the client is looking for. Ugh. The debate continued, but we won hands down.
Great work!
Thank you.
I can't believe you were able to develop your story that logically under the pressure. Well, thank you. That was very helpful.
What? Boss, can you say that one more time?
Don't mess with me!
You know, you seemed like such a cold, indifferent person. I guess people change.
A year ago, I was in a competition with that guy, Sakota from Doki Doki Co.
Yes, I've heard rumors. I've heard about the competition.
I took a newcomer to it as well, but he couldn't say anything because of the pressure from Sakota and the others.
That newcomer
Quit this company and is now working for another company.
So that's what happened.
He was a very hard-working young man. He always said he was happy to work for this company and wanted to grow up together with this company. Even for the preparation for the competition, he came to me many times to ask me questions, and I made sure everything was in order. But the result was a disaster. Though seemed happy now that he quit this job. So this time I decided that I would do everything by myself. But I had flashbacks of last year.
Boss!
I was trying so hard not to be noticed that I was nervous, that I acted coldly. I'm really sorry.
Oh, okay. You were thinking of us and carrying everything about yourself. Thank you for telling me. I'm relieved.
What?
I was worried. You always work by yourself. And never leave anything to us, so I thought you didn't trust us.
No! I never thought that I couldn't trust you.
That's why I was happy to hear your thoughts today. Besides, you don't talk much about yourself.
Well, that's...
I was relieved to see that even Boss has a human side to her.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just kidding. Anyway, you should trust us more from now on. Rely on us more. Don't take everything on yourself.
I'm sorry that I made you feel uncomfortable when I was trying to protect you. I will rely on you guys more from now on. Thank you.
I've had many frustrating moments in debates too.
Huh?
I studied abroad and learned debating skills. Students there were taught how to think for themselves from a young age, compared to those in Japan, so I was beaten to a pulp every day.
I see.
So I know a bit about how you feel.
You must have gone through a lot.
I feel like that experience made me who I am today. If it's okay with you, I'm always happy to help.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, at Doki Doki, people were talking about my debating skills. Hey, that new guy was amazing. In that hostile situation, he easily turned the tables on us by using our selling point against us.
I feel miserable.
A few days later, the competition organizers held another debate on the biggest advantage of signing a contract with their company. I guess the previous discussion was not enough to make the decision. I'm sure they will be targeting Boss next time, and so...
Can I borrow your help, Keiichi?
Of course, I was ready to help.
Thank you, Keiichi.
And now for the final competition.
We have held this competition every year, but this year is going to be the last, for we are thinking about concluding a 5-year contract. So, we asked you all to come together once again to resolve all the concerns. I am sorry for such a burdensome event. Now, please tell us about the biggest advantage of contracting with your company.
We at Doki Doki have done a lot of preparation in order to sign a contract with your company. Our passion to contract with your company is second to none.
Let's put our passion aside for a moment. Please take a look at this page. You can see at a glance how well Tokimeki's employees involved in this project have performed in the past and how well they are evaluated within the company.
Okay, boss. As per practice.
That's the same for our company. Please take a look here. It clearly states in detail the internal evaluation of the employee involved in this product, as well as the past performance of each and every one of them. Also, please look here. We also have formed teams from the Planning and Operations Department, including one that specializes in security measures to share information closely within the company. And we hold regular weekly meetings, and focus on building stronger cooperation by breaking down departmental barriers. I'm sure you can show us this kind of data as well.
It's okay, boss. Remember what we've been practicing.
Compiling this much information in such a short period of time is worth of praise. However, is this information really credible?
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Tokimeki conducts internal evaluations with all the employees, but we make it a rule to have a third party to evaluate. For example, we have office workers who are not involved in the projects evaluate. Therefore, you can see that we ensure the credibility of this information.
So?
On the other hand, buried in the volume of information, Doki Doki states that only the HR department conducts the evaluations in the first document. And so we think that it doesn't guarantee the credibility of this information.
What?
You're not prepared enough.
Huh?
I mean, if what is all you have to reply, you are not prepared enough.
We have a lower price, and we have more achievements. That won't change no matter what you say.
Well, Doki Doki has now violated the don't get emotional rule in the rulebook. At this point, I guess it's as good as settled.
Oh no!
Our company has a short history and is still in its infancy. We certainly don't have much of a track record yet. However, I believe that we have a better security measures and after-sales support than Doki Doki. And we are willing to spare no expense in personnel costs. The advantage of signing a contract with us is that all of these willingness to support you is more objectively proven than that of Doki Doki.
That's great.
I see. Do you have any objections?
No, this is unacceptable. We, a company with great achievements, losing like this to a company that has just started business.
Boss, please calm down. The match is over.
Let's start over from scratch. Shut up. I haven't lost yet. I didn't go through all this just for nothing.
The employees around him took out Sakota, who wouldn't give up. Boss, you did it.
Keiichi, thank you. Thank you so much.
What? It's all thanks to you, boss. And so, the contract was successfully concluded. A complete victory for us. After that, we started our lively days practicing debates. Again?
We've been winning a lot of debates with that Sakota.
Oh, okay, wow. As for Sakota, he seems to be having a hard time with things not going as planned, and even losing to his cronies. Boss and I have won various competitions since then, and we've gained a reputation in the company as a golden duo.
Therefore, it would be mutually beneficial if you went out with me, Keiichi. Moreover...
Boss?
Hmm?
I like you. Let's go out.
Keiichi!
Yes?
You're violating the rules.
Huh? What does that mean?
Keiichi, you have just violated the do not get emotional rule in the rulebook. Therefore, I win. Go out with me.
I will, with pleasure. Thus, we became a golden duo, both publicly and privately. Thanks for watching till the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.